Alrighty then, good afternoon there everybody, Silver Dragon here, coming at you with some more Dwarf Fortress Season 8, Part 4 if I'm not mistaken, of the Defied Hammer. Lovely Defied Hammer. Now a bunch of you have been named this time. There are still many people that I have yet to name. The most glaring of which would of course still be the military. It's going to be a long time before I get my, get all the military people sorted, as it were, just because it's such a, extensive process in order to actually do that. There's armor to be made, and weapons to be made, and all that stuff. But we are starting to set the base for that now. Fane and K2017, you two have taken the place of the farmers that are helping my main farmer, so you two are now farmers. Let me scroll down here. No one has actually claimed many smiths yet, so I do still have a furnace operator that is fairly decent. But I have designated a couple others though. Actually, probably should have moved them into the other one here. Yeah, I probably should have. Let me rename this one. Alright. Set nickname. Is that right? Yep. Alright, so I'm transferring you around, so you are going to be the smith. Or, well, the oven operator at the very least, so you're going to be smelting a lot of this stuff. You may not be the most amazing smith in the world, but you'll be doing your job there. Who else? Colt, you are now one of the cheesemaker / shearers. So you'll be doing a lot of the harvesting of animals. Drunkbeard, you haven't tossed in as a fisher dwarf like you requested. Elgin, you have also joined the farm, as it were. Jor, I believe, yes, you are my miner. My new miner, since the other miner has neglected his duties in favor of stone and rune engraving now. You are basically replacing him, as it stands right now. Kamikaze, I believe, yeah, I set you up as one of my other mechanics, as I'm sure I'll be starting a bunch of production for cage traps and other kinds of traps here in the future, so I will need you eventually. Kitty Cat, you have also been given your Fisher Dwarf. Kopaja, you have been given your, let's see here, yep, Hunter, the Hunter, and Trapper. You will need to start from the beginning, but you are a Marks Dwarf, so that will significantly help in, raising that up. LAF, you were asking for a stone carver, a stone crafter, and I have given you such. Nav Nookmek, you also got the mechanic, and that is all that I have named right now. And of course, Anna I did take as one military dwarf for the future, although I haven't set it up yet. It's going to be an axe dwarf. For somebody I know, basically, that requested it, so I did get that marked off already. Now I got a bunch of things that I have, a bunch of goals that I have to do today. A lot of it is expanding the farm, getting the farm area set up, moving the bone and ivory carving to the farm. Top priority is getting the walls and bridge set up. So that is our top priority right now. So we'll get that done. I'll start expanding things a little bit, and we'll see how it goes. Alright. Yeah, I do want to move all the animals here, though, somewhere else, like right back here. There we go. Leave the war cragtooth boars alone, because they're the ones that are already doing their thing elsewhere. But I do want to move all the cragtooths here, and the mountain tuskoxes. Alright, we'll move them all. The ram. Although the ram would probably be fed by its owner, since it is a pet. God damn, I have a lot of mastiffs as well. There we go, mountain tuskox calf. Alright, so they'll be doing that. They'll move them away. I'll remove that zone. I will replace everything right here. I'm going to be digging down. Let me see actually what we have directly below this. Okay, good. I'm going to eventually link that up. As I will expand this area, dig this whole thing out here soon. And once we get a good harvest of farms, I'll delete the farm and we will completely rearrange this. Eventually I will seal this off on both top and bottom. And it will be a completely self-contained area here. With a possible exception if I do have it linking up here. Although in that case I might create a room over here that will allow that to be sealed in which case, in case I do that, I'm gonna want to expand out here somewhat. Let's remove that building. Perfect. There we go. So we'll build that up there, because that way I have this whole left area. Then I can build a whole like bunker around if I need to, so that I can seal it off completely and make our fort 100% secure on the inside at least, in case we happen to have any flying or hopping enemies that want to go over my walls. Because yes, they do exist and it does happen. I've had them wipe out forts, so one needs to be incredibly cautious at times. Okay. Shit, will that even work like that? No, it won't. No, it won't. Crap. It will not. I'm gonna fix this. Well, nope, let me remove all that now because it's made out of shale blocks. I want to make it out of shale. Okay, so basically, did I mention what I was gonna do here? I don't think I have. I do not believe I have. But I will talk about it once I find the bloody shale. Or whatever else we have. Make it out of granite or whatever's, you know, whatever we have that's actually generally plentiful. Now, here we go, shale. So basically, there's going to be alcoves built into the sides of these places here. And they're going to allow us to spawn additional units. Well, not spawn additional units. There are going to be alcoves on either side that are going to open up and release animated weapons basically into the corridor to attack my enemies, is what I was trying to say. Okay. And I need a hole for it, and then something, you know. So we'll have 4. I'd rather have 5, so let me go like this. Okay, designate any trees around this area here to be chopped down, which I already think I have. Yep, okay, good to go. So each of these, well, I'll eventually have to tear apart the wall I already have built here, right, for at one point, so I can place all the animated weapons in there. But we'll have like an animated weapon. We will have a one-tile gate. So, or one-tile bridge, I should say, like so, that raises up towards. That way we can, you know, unleash, like close our main gate, lower all of these gates just as the enemies get in here, and then all the animated weapons will go out and attack. So that's basically how I'm setting that up. Alright, now we need them to get a lot of stuff done with a short amount of time to do it, so let me get rid of all these workshops that were here, sitting up here. We don't need them up here anymore. Alright, they'll come disassemble those when they get the chance. And there's a whole lot of building that needs to be done here.
Well, there goes another dwarf gonna build some useless convention and then it's worthless.
Oh. Nice! The carpenter was taken by a Fey mood. Fuck yeah, it's awesome.
I'm building an artifact. Give me the workshop.
But I was just about to...
That works for me, that works for me. It's a Fey mood, so he'll actually gain legendary status in carpentry because of that.
Okay.
And it's to cost. To cost, to cost, to cost. Oh yeah, I didn't name anyone after that one. That's odd, I should have. Especially if he now becomes a legendary carpenter. Oh hello, this one has praying or sorcery. Why do you have sorcery? Oh my god, I just now realized that Kamikaze is a wavekin. So you're a mage. I did not know you were a level 1 water mage. Spark of magic in her, fresh member of the School of Water. Has learned to withstand intense cold, can summon hailstorms, blast her enemies to freezing cold. Being arcane in nature, she can cast magic conceal spell. She's a novice in the use of the water staff. Wavekins can breathe underwater, can hide among the waves, which is interesting. Maybe I should make you a fisher in that case. I can send you underwater to fish. Oh, that would be ridiculous. That would be absolutely ridiculous. Oh man, I just now noticed that though. How could I be so blind as to not realize you were a bloody wavekin? I don't even know. I don't even know. I mean, actually I didn't give myself sorcery either. Should probably do that. Anyway, let's resume for now. It was a minor distraction, but it was still a distraction, so let's get her going here. Alright, let's build up those walls. Alright, dig the whole area out here. Not quite that extensive now. We don't want to be too insane. Insane, yes, but not too insane. So the miners will eventually come over here. They'll dig that up. Completely, that'll be our new complete farm area set up, ready to go. Okay. Needs cassiterite. In that case, I'm gonna go down here and make sure that they have what they need. Now, I want to test this, because a lot of people seem to give me... There we go, Control V seems to have done it. Yeah, because a lot of people were saying like it was Alt V, it was Control V. I couldn't really decide like what the hell it was to dig up the whole vein. So yeah, it turns out it was Control V. Okay, I was trying it before and it wasn't working, and it was driving me nuts. Like, why isn't it working? Oh, it's clicking the wrong thing. My bad. Oops, Control F. So what did that do? Fort activities 26. Oh, Fort activities. I've never seen this page actually. Leisure, units on activity, animal handling, 21. 14 are doing construction. 6 are currently doing manufacturing. Custom category breakdown, custom reactions, decorate with, smelt ore. 6 are idle. Hunting and gathering. That's very nice. Oh wow, that vein. No, let me cancel that. For now. I don't want him getting pissed off because of noise. Like, he's already about to bloody break as it is. Like, completely just shatter his mind. So I cannot afford him to, you know... Shale coffer. Actually, what do we have for illumination? Which is... Where's illumination on this? Because I want to give him a... Floodgate... Workshop. Maybe it's in workshops. Or furnaces. Here we go. Fireplace. Diorite fireplace. Shale fireplace. Shale's more expensive. So I'll give him the fireplace there. That way his room is complete. And that might make him more happy. At least that's what I hope. That's what I hope. Alright. Let's claim all this because I hope they'll use it. Alright. Yes, decorate with bone, build workshops. Stonecutter's workshop. Okay. Ah, yes, and I gotta get that important one started, like, right now. Question is, where is it? Ah, there it is. The researcher's study. Very, very important workshop that I have not yet built, and I need to. Hey, it matches the other one on the other side. Perfect. Ah, tooth abacus. 1 of 13. Tooth journal. Tooth hourglass. There's irony there. There's irony there. There really is. That, you know, all these items that there happen to be... that the guy happens to be making are the teeth here. So that's pretty nice in that regard. Just 1 second here. Gotta look at the thing there. Alright, let's get back to it then. So we need to get that researchers up and running, like, desperately. Stonecrafter's workshop is for transferring all the blocks that he's going to be making into, you know, something useful. Ooh, we have dug this out more, so let me go. Furniture. Expand the furniture out here. That should be good. 1 second, though. It seems I have to. Alright. Now, what was I doing here? Before getting distracted, I will stockpile finished goods. There we go. Expand the finished goods stockpile. Let's dump all the dump all the blocks down here so we can actually not block our storage. Resume. Alright, that should be good for now. Hopefully they'll start building that. I'll have to expand my seed stockpile at some point. When I get the chance to remove all this, that is. Alright, so up to the surface. Let's see how they did. Yeah, they've moved all the animals. That's good. I need them to really get to work on this, on those walls, though. Hopefully they'll get to it eventually. Hopefully. Oh yeah, because they always do the new shit first. Every time. Even when it drives me nuts that they do it anyway. What are you missing, my friend? Silk cloth. Uh-oh. He wants plaid cloth and silk cloth. Crap. He might be screwed then in that case. He might be screwed. I'm not sure if we'll be able to provide that. Let's try building a workshop. I need the loom. I'll just plant it in this little corner here for now. Let me double check to make sure somebody has the skill. Let's see, where's the skill? Leatherworking, tanning, weaving. Alright. Eventually you should get over here and do it then. Okay, Stonecrafter's workshop is ready to go. Make rock armor stand. Lol. No, that's not quite what I wanted. Gate, slab, splint, throne, weapon, blade, weapon head. No. No. Oh yeah, one thing I do want though is... There we go. Can't conduct any research right now, it seems, sadly. Ah, there we go. Good. That should do it. Hopefully they'll continue working as they can. Yes, needs unrotten milk item, blah blah blah. I believe this is silver, is it not? Yeah, it's silver, so not quite what I'm looking for, but I'll take it right now. Alright, let's do this. Really? As far as that vein goes. That's slightly sad, but alright. Wonder what would happen if I tried using it on this. Okay, nothing. Good. Well, not good, but you know, acceptable for now. Alright. Resume. Okay, they're doing what they can. We only have so many. Now I want to know who the hell is idle right now. Everyone who's idle gets masonry. My doctor, actually. I'll let the farmers have masonry for now because they're not going to be, you know, able to use it. There we go. That was a child. Commit changes. Everyone gets masonry for now. Everyone. Made cave fungus cheese in the kitchen. Alright. Now I want to put my other ward of Armok in there if I can. Where did I put it is the question. Where is it on here? Mastiffs, Iron Spear, the Ram, more puppies, puppies everywhere. I must be a blind man. There we go. Hopefully somebody will place it in there eventually. Needs copper, designate trees to be chopped down. Just because I want to clear away the area here. Okay. Build workshop. No, I want to build at least 2 farmers' workshops. There we go. One will be for milking, one will be for processing. Cheese, I should say, is what I was thinking. One for milking, one for processing cheese. I will need at least one crafts dwarf for, at least for now, for doing bone and ivory. And behind all of these will be the storage room for that. There we go. That should be good. So we'll have the storage room down here for those materials. Eagle man. What the hell are you doing down there anyway? Dwarf trader insomniac. Weird, the dwarves aren't leaving. Interesting. Well, they're definitely finishing this thing up, that's for damn sure. Still need more in order to finish it up completely. So yeah, our main goal is to finish that up still. Oh, hello. Depot is accessible. Let me guess, it's from down here. Who is it though? Ah, the elves. No, the other two are still there. Oh yes, I forgot to stop you. My bad. Let me stop praying for hard metal and start praying for booze. You are now a permanent booze prayer. I apologize for forgetting that. Okay. Move to goods to depot. Cloth bins. I might actually be able to save my guy. Might even be able to save him here. Oh, wow, that'll be awesome. Yay, I hope I can save him. I really do. Oh, wait. Barrels and their elves. I gotta make sure. Gotta make sure I don't screw this up here. I cannot trade them anything made of wood. Oh, fuck, really? Crap. This is why we need to get our damn walls finished here. Okay. Get our animated iron sword over here. Now, let me check here. Okay, he's not so pissed off anymore. That's a good thing. I am happy that my only good military guy is no longer completely pissed off. Okay, now. We'll place the training zone right here. And we'll place a new zone over here for mastiffs. If I can. Let me go into Z here quickly. War train them. And I'm just gonna have to double check this. But he needs to be the only one capable of war training. Good. That'll give him something to do. He should go up there, quickly start training. Let me put the... Or have I done so already? Yes, I have. So someone should hopefully go transfer that sword over there. The hell? Since when did I also have an animated iron sword? So I have two... Oh, I see. Apparently I have two animated weapons. I thought I only had the one. So we have the animated iron sword and the animated spear. That thing is badass. My god, that's gonna be like all I ever need. Alright. Gonna have to be careful here. It's too bad. I just don't have enough dwarves right now.
It won't work.
Okay. Looks like we're finally trading here. We will be. Anyone can trade then. Just need somebody to get up here and start trading with the guy. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, I can't trade any prepared food barrels at all, because they are wood, and I cannot trade wood, or the elves will immediately flip me off and then go away, because they are pricks like that. Alright, now... Ooh, featherwood, I might need that. I'll take 2 of those. Cotton fiber ropes. Which I might need some rope. The main thing that I need... which I will probably should acquire first. Mithril bows. Ooh, nice. Cotton fiber bags. Cotton fiber cloth. My god, does he have a lot of cotton fiber freaking cloth? Bloomberries. How's are bloomberries? Cotton fiber thread. Oh shit, they don't have any silk cloth, do they? I still might be screwed. I'm pretty sure I did buy some silk from the last caravan, but I'm not 100% sure. So I could be screwed. Because all these guys have is cotton fiber bloody cloth, which does not take care of what I need, I don't think. So yeah, that's not good in and of itself, it seems. Okay. No, not too much interesting. A masked lovebird. Heh. No, I'm good. You know what, I will give you guys 400 profit. Thank you for your business indeed. Okay, so that might be what my guy needs in order to survive. We'll find out here soon. Now, where is my guy? Time to station up, good sir. Let's have him kill this one frog here. This one frog man. Let's see how he's doing. Blocks the spinning wooden training spear. Blocks. Strikes him. Wood training spear strikes him in the right buttocks, but the attack is deflected by his rigid scale plate cloak. Bats it away. The dwarf yells, "Move your ass over here! Or are you afraid of me, some? Afraid of someone half your size?" Had to check the true text for a second there. Military commander blocks the strike of the frogman, mace man, and the left, or strikes him in the shin with his right hand, bruising the bone. Slashes at him with the reverse edge of his bismuth bronze longsword, his left forearm, and pretty much severs it off. Attacks him, but he jumps away. He whirled around and slashed him in the chest with the sharp blade of his sword, tearing apart the muscle, tearing apart the left breast muscle. The artery has been opened by the attack. I'm hesitant about this, but let's do it. Good luck to you, Corvus. Why aren't you attacking? He's just kind of standing there doing nothing right now. I don't know why. Most peculiar. Aww. Those poor puppies. Okay, he's going away, looks like. He's all good. He's nice and happy now. Let's see here. Let's see how happy he is. Read dwarves. Mr. Korvac. Mr. Korvac. Ah, there he is. He is fine. Yay! Sure, he's not the happiest, you know, go-getter in the world, as it were, but, you know, at least he's not tearing shit down anymore. I was so worried for the longest time that he would just completely flip out and...
No.
Oh, but we're good.
I said no.
Then move it out of there, man. Move it out of there. Quit screwing around with it. Get her all built up. I want to be able to actually pull my guys in at some point here, you know. Alright, so now they're building in reverse. They'll go around this whole line up to there, and they'll finally have it all sealed up. Okay. Let's see. Build workshop. No, what was that damn thing? Farmer's workshop. Okay, unit, list, Manager. Remove, remove. Okay, add new task. Milk. Okay. And then when this one gets built, it's going to be used for something else. Nope. I need somebody to go out here and start gathering some plants for me. Just need to process some plants into thread for this thing. Okay, let's see. Check my therapist, see if anyone has herbalism. Nobody has herbalism. Give it to that guy. That and actually plant processing. If it's not already something on their skill. I would assume that's it. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. So I'll give that to him. Wait, why are you bothering? You're supposed to be praying for booze. Why are you trying to make cheese? Because apparently I told you to. Unintentional. Go back to praying for booze. And so help me if you do anything else but pray for booze. Alright. Plant cloth and silk cloth. Yeah, silk cloth is what I need. And that's probably what's gonna screw me. I don't have silk cloth. Okay, who did I give weaving to? I need to get him to do that 24/7. I need that stuff like now, desperately. Desperately. Because that's the only thing that's going to keep that guy alive right now, is having that. Researchers study, machinery. What do I need for magic? Basic magic. We need platinum bars, stones, refined coal, which we do have, tanned hides, which we could have if I wanted to. Library supplies are easy to get. And so yeah, platinum bars is all we really need. I don't think these head guys have anything made of platinum, so it doesn't matter. Okay. I'll have to do for now. Alright, let's put away all the mastiffs. Good thing, it's almost a good thing that all those mastiffs died, because now they'll stop breeding as badly as they were before. The war mastiffs can stay with their master. The puppies must go where they belong. There we go. Alright, perfect. Alright, move along, puppies, move along. I don't want to create more work for these guys, though, if I don't have to.
No, it failed.
Fuck.
It doesn't matter. I'll kill them all. They did it. It's their fault. All the other dwarfs, it's their fault. I'll kill them all.
It's too late. That's unfortunate. Well, he went batshit insane. That is a shame. That is a damn shame. Could have been good, too. Anyway, crazy. Ah! Give it a little bit of time and they should have it done. Come on, hurry up, let's go here. Largan. Pardon me, I'm not accomplishing as much as I would hope to right now. Okay, there goes one grave. All ready to go there. They got everything in place. Now I'm just gonna get this other one done. Oh, that's... I see. How are we right now on drink stocks? Not bad for the moment. For the moment. I was probably gonna stop the walls right there as well. Shear the creatures. Okay, good. I will need finished goods. Probably didn't need to make the stockpile this huge, actually. And then finally food. Settings. Settings. There we go. Whatever you build out of bone goes there. Okay. Now we can transfer the guy out of here with that. Make rock. What do we actually need to make now is the question. I know. We need a whole slew of rock pots right now. Rock. Is rock pots and rock what? That I always make. Probably rock crafts, actually, I should say. There we go. Excuse me. Made cave fungus cheese in the kitchen. Lovely. Alright, let me get him working on brewing some beer again as well. Alright. Perfect. Now, let me... Oh, actually, I've completely forgot. Didn't I? How derpy of me. Better make sure those machine operators are operating. There we go. That should be good. Smelt pure native silver ore. Pure malachite. And he's already doing that. So we're good to go. Alright, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. We're getting it done for the most part. They're getting everything I need to get done. We are building the walls, which are the most important thing, because we keep getting invaded by the Fortress Defense mod monsters. So I desperately, desperately want them. I probably made the initial bit too big here, is what's happening. Yeah, that's probably what's happening here. 0 idlers is a good thing, though, which means they're actually getting their jobs done. Actually, I want to see what's in here. Wooden barrel. Raw cuttlefish. Wow, look at all this. Prepare raw fish. Build workshop. Fisher's workshop. Honestly, we could survive forever at this point, just off the ridiculous amount of fish we're gathering. There's my main fisher. Captain Ahab. You, sir, need not be hauling stuff. Just do your job. For it is an amazing job, good sir. Alright. I'm sure we'll need a crap ton of rock mechanisms at some point. Training axe. Okay, let's see how we're doing right now of stocks. Of bars, that is. 27 bronze bars made so far. A lot of copper and tin still to mix. Our coke is a little low, I'm noticing. Actually, there's an option here to make... I like this. It's actually the better thing to do, because 1 wood would make 1 charcoal. Which works as a coke coal, or you could turn 1 wood into 3 coke coal directly. So I really do like that on here now. So for each of these reactions, it's going to use up a single coke coal, and then it's going to also redeem itself using this guy right here. Unless it turns up the reaction also uses up 1, in which case that's going to suck a little bit. Whoops. It actually worked on that one. That was not intended.
More migrants.
Oh, hello, what do we got? Let's let them join it. Whoa, yeah, they found all my dogs. What do we got here? Migration wave. We just got a migration of so far 6 dwarfs, and we have a new fisher group, or some more fishers. Nice. I'll let them do fishing. Complain about the lack of chairs. Do we have anything interesting among these dwarves? We do have a legionnaire dwarf. Alright. So there's a lot of things I do need to work on here soon. What do they bring with them? Dew beetle nymph, a mountain goat kid. Oh, there's more coming too still. Oh yeah, there's more than that, so it's a wave of 9 dwarves. don't have too many amazing skills. We have another stone engraver, so I'll let him engrave. Alright, so we'll let them just run their course right now, it seems. That's all we really have to do right now. Actually, let me give them all, since we have 9 new dwarves, that's, oops, 9 new masons to build up my walls. Crap. I just now realized that too. Alright, let's get into major production of that then. For now, I need a crap ton of tables and chairs. Desperately, right now, actually. It's too bad we didn't have the time to wait for that.
Good work.
Oh yes, dump. There, that's what I was going for. Get all these blocks out of here. Cancel the dump of that. I kind of need that. Danger room, aquifer floodgate. I completely forgot about the floodgate. I completely forgot about the aquifer. No, I didn't even set the thing up yet. Link to floodgate. Maybe it's already linked up. In which case... the floodgate should be open right now. It is, too. Let's go do my job. I completely forgot about this. I feel like a mild derp. Oh man. Well, we have my guy coming down here to get it done. So once he cuts that open, I will forbid the door, keep it tightly closed, and we should be able to get. Should be good.
I can't do it.
Good to go. Whose blood that was that? That's fine. How are we doing right here, though? Oh, yes, we do need to work on those pots. Wonder if he can also make it. No, he can't. Of course not. Of course not. What are you thinking, man? What are you thinking? Alright, let's see if my idea to section this off properly works. I'm gonna need 2 doors. Do I have 2 doors? I do not. So again, a lot of prepping I need to do, a lot better planning I need to do, because I'm not really using my head right now when it comes to that. At all. Nice. Resume. I'm gonna need more miners as well. A lot of the new guys I'm gonna turn into miners just so I can get that bit done. But first I want to get all this, you know, all this crap finished up here. Looks like they've done a fairly good job so far. Okay, let me pay attention to the aquifer here. But just in case, just to make 100% sure that this works as I want it to, I'm also going to section this bit off as well. Actually, I'm even going to let that back up a little bit, I think. I'm going to let this go complete solid 7. Just because when I do open this up, I need it to flood out and fill as much as it can. Actually, I should be fine filling up the whole thing. If it's complete solid 7, that should be completely fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. Alright. Get her done, boys. There we go. They'll still have a lot of this to dig out, but once they're done, we can start the super flood. And our aquifer will be completed. I was not paying any attention at all to that, so the aquifer needs to be finished up here. Actually, my hour is already up, and we haven't really accomplished as much as I'd hoped we would.
The dwarf has been possessed by an unknown
Uh-oh. Ooh, fuck yeah, it's Bone Carver, though. If it's the Bone Carver, that's even great. That's even better.
You there, I'm building an artifact. Give me the workshop.
But I was just about to...
Oh, I know he's been possessed.
Give it to me.
Fuck possession. I hate possession. So badly, I hate possession. Because I can't make anything off possessions. I get an artifact, but that's it. And, you know, artifact is nice, but the best part about the artifact is I get a legendary freaking dwarf for it. Oh, yeah, I really wish they would come over here and finish the right side here, that way I can patch that hole there. The main area right here now is what I really want them to finish, but I just don't have enough guys going at it. They're slowly getting it done, though. They are slowly getting it done. But we need to get done faster, basically. And then I also need to create a gap area here. A back exit, basically, for our fishers. That or I need a special... I'll probably wall it off. That's what I'll do. Wait a minute, was I buying or selling? Okay, I was selling. Womp wrong. Requires sovereigns. I will need that eventually. But for now I am good. I should hopefully not need a lot of glomp wrong. Just enough to get it done. Okay, luckily all these new masons are speeding up the process, so we should get that done soon. Of course, it's still going to be a bit. Alright. Hopefully I'll have enough miners.
Artifact has been completed.
Crag, Tooth, Boar, Bone, Hourglass.
Let's go see it.
That's nice. Alright, let's get our dining hall set up here. There we go. So that's a major issue we'll need to work on. Tables and chairs. We need to get our main dining hall here done, like now. Human caravan has arrived. Trader requested a depot. Yeah, silver coins. So I can build the tavern and convert those. Cuttlefish pudding. Ooh, cuttlefish pudding. Delicious. Delicious, yes. Okay, now I should probably build the workshops up here now properly. So, we have the embassy, the outfitter. We need the trade storehouse right next to the trade workshop here. Alright, I need Moral's Tavern, which requires a musical instrument, which I will have to construct here quickly. Craft Source Workshop. Extract aquarium stands. Do we have aquarium? Hell yeah, if we have aquarium. So make a couple rock horns. I'll promote that all the way up there. Okay, they're doing their job there. I'm about to expand this though.
Ah, gases, my plants are foiled.
Weird. It's like that bottom part of the map is glitched out. Things come to us, but then they can't leave. It's really, really odd. Now, the bad part about this is that once they do finish up building these walls, we're going to have a lot of idle dwarves. So I think I'm going to start having them build the actual buildings around these workshops. Build a building around this workshop. We'll build a giant building around here to kind of seal off our fishing area, as it were. Allowing our guys to fish in safety. Or relative safety, as it were. Like how they go right through my goods shop there. Remove that, please. Eventually I'm going to have a really nice looking road designed around this whole thing, I hope. Okay. I may have to. We'll see what happens. Depending on how it looks. Of course, this shrine will be moved indoors. It's just out here temporarily for now. Oh, they're smelting it. So they should be... Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. We weren't smelting enough cassiterite, that's why. But how are we doing? If we kept smelting and kept smelting, we should be doing really good for our blocks, or our bars right now. Nice! Bronze bars are up to 43 now. I think it's something like 28 per set. It's probably a lot more than that. So a full set of bronze armor weapons are going to cost me, I would venture 40. I would venture 40 would be a really good guess per warrior. So that gives you a good idea of how much work it's going to be to actually put all this together, guys. We do have 2 Aquarium bars. Hell yeah. Aquarium is a really, really nice material to have. It's not platinum, which we desperately need, but, you know, I take it. Okay, let's trade. And after this trade, I'm going to call it for now. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Sterling silver. You know, I'll take the steel bars. I'll make some steel weapons if I can. Although more than likely they'll just sit there, you know, doing nothing for a while. Harmonica. I definitely want to buy all the alcohol that they have. Milk, yeah, we can use that. I will buy some steel picks. Actually, wait, do we have steel battle picks or just steel picks? If it's just steel picks, I'll buy them anyway. Okay, because I do want to promote some new miners. Ooh, how much can we afford? Because I kind of want to buy these steel round shields. I can't buy the tower shields because they're too expensive. But at least if I get a couple of these steel round shields, the cheap ones, I can use those. Alright, what else do you guys have for me? Bunch of bags, nothing really interesting to me. Wool cloth. Here we go, scale plate. I can use that to make some scale plate cloaks. So I'll take all their leather that they have offering here for me. So I'm definitely going to start making all the scale plate rigid cloaks here for my guys. Oh wow. Those are expensive as hell. 25 steel bolts. Steel anvils. Guess I'll take a couple of those. Never know, we might need some anvils. Hell yeah, I'll buy all their food. Except for the hearts, they're expensive. This will keep my cook going for the next while here. I'm not going to buy any of the fish. I make so much fish myself, I don't need it. Make bloated tuber ale. So I'll buy all this stuff. So I need to make sure I have 2 cooks going right now with nothing better to do but cook, and 2 brewers with likewise nothing to do but cook and brew. Get some quivers. Cheap quivers. Always take all the cheese. Good, good, good. We'll try and get one more steel round shield, but I doubt they're going to allow me to do much else. Tower shields we can't use because it's a large shield. Shit. Guess I have to go for the expensive one. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright. Build workshop. Let's build the volcanic oracle of Armok. Yeah, no, I wish. I wish. We'll build Moral's Tavern. Right here. Actually, you know what? Hold it. I'll build it dead center. We'll use the harmonica. Alright, now I want to make sure, of course, that we have these guys running 24/7, so build workshop, kitchen, and distillery. Alright, we'll have that going there. Oh god, what the hell am I doing? Let me make sure I have 2 cooks and 2 brewers. Okay, brewing, I have 1. I'll need a new one out of these guys. Someone who won't be doing anything else. Okay, you are chosen. You are the new cook. Or new brewer, I should say. Cough. And you were the new cook. Oh, you're a bone carver. Never mind. Although I do want you just bone carving as well. Okay. Commit changes. And resume. So we'll have them do that. They'll get that done. And that should be good for now, I think. So, yeah, I'll leave that for next time, I suppose. We've been almost an hour and 20 already, and I do want to keep these around an hour as long as possible. So, let me check off what we've done. We have not connected that up. I should make sure I at least assign it to be done this time around, so... I'll work for my inner one. Okay. So I have that going as my inner bridge. Let me go notes, capital N, place, note, okay. So this is my inner castle bridge. I'll place a new note over here. This will be my trade / main bridge. Alright. Actually, you know what? All of these are internal things. So I think I'll leave that as such. I'll put it over here. This is my train main bridge. My main bridge trap. And I'll leave those two as is right now. Actually, for outer bridges, I'll also place capital note one more. Note. The Fisherman's Bridge. Alright. That's pretty much all the outer ones, and I'll probably put another bridge in there for the, what's it called? Blah. Probably bridge off the refuse stockpile and farm as well. Okay. So those who haven't been named, I'll name you as soon as I can. We're finishing the outer wall for the farm area and refuse area. That's what we're finishing up right now. Set up the new farm area underground storage. I have done that. So I'll check that up. We have moved our ivory carving to that area as well. Check that off. Expand the masons, build block, mass produce items. We half done that one, so I'll leave that still. We did expand the fishery. I did switch Mr. Kurtman to booze praying. Aquifer. Add that to my list here. Expand the aquifer. As in finish it, okay. Because we still have the aquifer over here, which needs to be completely finished up digging, and then once it's done digging out, then we can just get her done. We can open it up. I will add on to my goals here as well. After that, we need to start working the power plant. As something to do, I need to expand my metal industry significantly. Okay. Expand the metal industry. I will eventually begin construction of it, but I want to expand my industry before I do that. And what the hell is this? Oh, it's a thrips. I was like, what the hell? Why do we have a hole in our goddamn floor over here? That's weird. That's weird. But no, it's just some bug. Random bug. Okay. We need to get all of our... yeah, that's another thing we have to do. Another major thing we need to do here. We need to start outfitting bedrooms. Start setting up the dining hall. A lot of these things are major things that we have just got to get done, like, ASAP here. But, like, the power plant is something that's, you know, once everything else is done, we can get to work on it. But the main ones are, of course, finishing up the bedroom, you know, getting all the beds in the bedrooms and, you know, getting people to sleep, as it were, because right now they're sleeping in the hospital and such because they have no place to sleep. We do need to expand the dining hall, get tables and chairs up the yang. We'll completely get the entire outer and inner out edges of this bit here set up, ready to go. So I need to start mass producing items for that, and so on and so forth there. I'll have to look even deeper at the industry, my industries, and get them running. The kitchen here needs to be put on 24/7 alert now that we have all this new food coming in. We're going to have to start, you know, producing meals, raising our guys' level, so that eventually I can have them start producing legendary meals, or legendaries, lavish meals, basically, which use up... actually, let me take a look at this here. Let me take a look at this here quickly. The Dwarf Fortress Wiki... Meals. Prepared meal. Okay, an easy meal will use 2 ingredients and will result in biscuits. A fine meal uses 3 ingredients and will result in a stew. And a lavish meal uses 4 ingredients and will result in roasts. Lavish meals result in larger stacks of higher value food. They take a bit longer to produce and result in less experience gained for your cook per ingredient. With a greater variety of materials in a prepared meal. There are a higher possibility of a dwarf will get something he likes, giving the eater a happy thought. Easy meals will give more experience per ingredient, result in twice as much hauling after cooking. Using liquid ingredients, what to cook, storage, trade, all that good stuff. So yeah, prepared meals, you start off with the easy meals as much as you can to raise your dwarf's basic skill up quite a bit. Maybe switch to fine meals if you really want to have something, and then eventually when they're legendary, put them on extravagant, lavish meals, and they will be producing the legendariest, you know, the most legendary meals around. We also need to start working on our trades area. I may actually have to expand this out for our special buildings even further. You know, and start working on digging the king, queens, and the trades quarters out here. Excuse me. Because I still have to add the barracks. I still have to... And actually, that would be a good thing, too. Because then I could take this small room and put it in the center here. Move this one off to the right. And then I have one on either side here. One for the barracks. And one for the... excuse me. What did I say? The military trainer and the civilian trainer buildings. So yeah, we'll be able to build those there, and then I could probably move this thing out of the way and have it near the edge here. You know, one big one here, one big one here. Oh wait, no, I forgot. We're putting all the super hidden stuff down here. Oh yeah. I forgot for a second there. I completely forgot about that. All right. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted here. This goodbye is getting quite in length. So we have a whole lot of tasks basically assigned for last time. Today's episode was a bit convoluted. It was a bit lazy. I did not, you know, plan things out properly as I should have. It's a bit later at night than I would usually do a Dwarf Fortress episode, so I'm, you know, derping up a little bit more than usual. But next time we'll finish up all the stuff I mentioned. We'll get it done. We will start working on some serious stuff, getting our industry set up, and then I can start thinking about maybe starting a military. But I do need to get a lot of other industries as well, leatherworking and a bunch of other stuff. I'll expanding my list right now, but that's gonna be done off this. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you for staying with my derpage today. There were a lot of pauses in that, and I apologize for that. And I will catch you all next time. If you haven't gotten a dwarf named yet, or if you aren't on my list, haven't requested one yet, definitely do comment. I will do what I can. Please pick something other than a military dwarf so I can actually give you a name, you know, sometime before the turn of the century. Because it's going to be a while before all those bloody military guys get named. Alright, thanks everyone. Have a great one. Silver Dragon out. See you next time. Peace.